a smoky, a bit of a maritime flavor. Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have two Islay whiskies on the casks. Islay is a small island in front of the coast of Scotland, just between Scotland and Ireland. So we have the Port Charlotte and we have the Caol Ila. Today we're going to talk about and taste the Port Charlotte. And the Port Charlotte is a brand. It's not a distillery. It used to be a distillery, but it is now a brand of the Bruichladdich distillery. Port Charlotte is still a town just south of Bruichladdich, and they used to have a distillery there. But it wasn't always known as the Port Charlotte distillery. The distillery was founded in 1829 under the name of, I have to read this, Loch Indal. So the loch, like the lake in the Gaelic language, and then Indal. I don't know what Indal means, but that's what the distillery was used to known back in 1829. And then they renamed it to Port Charlotte, like the town. And unfortunately in 1929, back in the days when we had the big recession and the prohibition in America, the distillery went bankrupt. But in 2012, the Remy Conton company bought the place and stored their Bruichladdich whiskey there. And they even had plans to erect the distillery again and get all the stuff running and have two distilleries next to each other on Islay and produce a good Islay spirit there. But they dumped the plans again because there was too much red tape, they said. I had an interview one year ago, well, 1.5 years ago on Islay with their current head distiller, and he said, yeah, too much red tape. He didn't want to go in too much detail. So if you want to know more about the Bruichladdich distillery and Port Charlotte, then just search on our channel and look for Bruichladdich distillery. Yeah, enough talk about the distillery and what it used to be. Let's talk about the bottle. The Port Charlotte 2007 CC01, heavily peated Islay single malt, and this is a bit how was I, exclusive, not exclusive, exquisite, no, exotic, because they used cognac casks. Here you have 8 years heavily peated Islay coastal single malt, and I had a story about the somewhere around here. Here the fascinating Port Charlotte spirit has been full term matured in casks of finest French oak, Quercus robur, that previously held one of the greatest French eau de vie from the Western Cognac region. So it actually is a vintage whiskey and an age statement whiskey, because the age is not very big on here, but it's really, really small, but it has an age statement on there. It's a cask strength, so it's 57.8% alcohol by volume. That's, for the Americans, that's 115.6 proof, so quite a lot. And it's not chill filtered, it has no coloring, 8 years in cognac casks. Yeah, with all that knowledge and all that background, let's dive into trying out the bottle. Really looking forward to this. Really need fingernails for that, and I just cut mine. Looks like a natural cork. Already can smell a bit of Islay just by opening the bottle. So let's see what we have. Ah, smoke. Definitely a smoky, a bit of a maritime flavor, bit of a seashore smell going on. Oh yeah, when you get behind it, there's a bit of a fresh fruity thing going on. Apricot, pears. Oh. Ooh, really strong. Oh yeah, there's huge smoke going on. Definitely one of these smoke bombs, but it's mixed with more sweetness. A little bit of vanilla. A little bit of oak. But also a bit of a fresh fruit. More of a little bit of sour touch, so a citric note in there. Oh, now that I have it in my mouth, I can smell much more of the fruits and the complexity. Get it all through your system. But if you're a beginner, watch out. 57.8% alcohol by volume. You can't really do that as a beginner. So I would advise you, if you are a bit of getting more into the malt, add a bit of water. That might increase your pleasure while having it. Usually you mix the smoky ones with more of the deep fruits, but here I get more of the fresh fruits like pears, a bit of apples in there, but like a green fresh apple. Mouth warming and strong, intense smoke with a strong phenolic character, and then when it decreases a bit, you get your vanilla, bit of oak, fruitiness. It's still going on, so it's a full strength, very, very long. You still get a bit of smoke, so the smoke really slowly fades out and leaves you with hints of vanilla and fresh fruit. It's a complex whiskey. I like it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to know more about us, then please feel free to roam around our channel and find all of the great videos that might interest you. And if you have a friend who might be interested in having the Port Charlotte, then please feel free to forward this video to them. Thank you very much for watching.